Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Hey, I'm Dustin. I'm the bourbon guy.
I'm Keith. I'm the music guy.
You're definitely the music guy. We got another bribe.
We do have another bribe.
Bourbon bribe. You guys have heard of Steven, right?
Yeah.
Steve sent us another one.
Uh-huh.
So what Steve has sent us this time was a Milam and Greene Rye whiskey. We're sitting at 94 proof.
Hey, I like rye.
I know. And this is apparently a World Spirits double gold winner.
The last stuff. He sent us one of those before.
They just get medals all over the place in Texas, don't they?
I guess so. Is that a Texas distillery?
Yeah, he said it was. I haven't. We'll get into it when we get into the bourbon. What song did he want with this one?
So, Zach Brown band, Dress Blues.
We've done one other Zach Brown band.
We have. It's stuck in copyright hell right now, but it may drop before this does. We don't know.
Yeah, hopefully we can get this one out tonight.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We'll see.
Did you about punch yourself in the nose?
No, it's close.
Oh, and remember the pores in these glasses.
Yeah, because they're a little wide.
They're like barrels. But, so the song's Dress Blues, so this is going to be something about the Marine Corps.
Marine Corps?
Yeah.
That's the only ones in blue?
Well, the Air Force kind of has some Dress Blues, but I don't think they call them that.
Okay. So this is a Marine song.
Yeah, and the Army, their dress uniform, I think they call like their super swanky dress, or like their mess whites and stuff.
Do you think we need a little bit more?
Couldn't hurt.
I'll see.
Yeah, I guess it could hurt. We're gonna be recording a lot of stuff tonight, so by the end of this, we may be in trouble.
Sloshed.
Yeah. So let's check out Zach Brown band. Got my Bigfoot coaster.
Heck yeah.
What can you see from your window? I can't see anything from mine. Flags on the side of the highway, scripture on grocery store signs. Maybe 18's too early, maybe 30 or 40 years too. Did you get your chance to make peace with man before you send down his angels for you? Mamas and grandmamas love you, 'cause that's all they know how to do. You never plan on the bombs in the sand, or sleeping in your dress blues.
Like a violin or a fiddle?
Your wife said this all would be funny. You came back home in a week. You turned 22 and we'd celebrate you in a bar or a tent by the creek. Your baby would just about be here. Your very last tour would be up, but you won't be back there all dressing in black, drinking sweet tea and styrofoam cups. Mamas and grandmamas love you. American boys hate to lose. You never plan on the bombs in the sand, or sleeping in your dress blues. How the high school gymnasium's ready, full of flowers and old legionnaires. Nobody showed up to protest, they just sniffled and stared. There's red, white, and blue in the rafters. There's silent old men from the cold. What did they say when they shipped you away to give all to some god-awful war? Nobody here could forget you. Showed us what we had to lose. You never planned on the bombs in the sand, or sleeping in your dress blues. You never planned on the bombs in the sand, or sleeping in your dress blues. You never planned on the bombs in the sand, or sleeping in your dress blues.
So it took me a minute to figure out what he meant by sleeping in your dress blues.
I was wondering if you could help me understand that.
Yeah, so nobody sleeps in their blues ever unless
that's
they
the-
got absolutely shit-faced trash at the Marine Corps ball or something.
Right. And so,
Or they're in a wooden box.
right.
So that's
Yep.
that's what that was about.
That was that symbolism.
Yeah, yeah. Funny thing about that is that if you ask any Marine, and he's honest with you, dress blues are about 50% of the reason he joined.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. So, I mean, the other 50% may be a mix of I needed a job, I needed the money, I needed college, I wanted to go kill Russians, whatever it may be.
What about the
First 50%'s about those blues.
what about the some of them had to join because they thought they were going to fight the monster,
Oh, the rock monster, the lava
the
monster.
lava monster. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, don't remind me of that commercial. But so the recruiters wouldn't say it.
Yeah.
They didn't have to.
Right.
Those dress blues brought the ladies like magnets. And the reason they didn't have to say it was because every time they walked into the high school, all the ladies were like to the blues.
Right.
They had to kind of fight the women off to get to the dudes and be like, come join.
Not everybody got saber, right?
No, that's officers and NCOs and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they always portray the saber with the dress blues too. It seems like in the commercials anyway.
Yeah, because people think that's cool. It's really just kind of an expensive piece of jewelry.
Right.
You have to buy it once you get promoted far enough or you're an officer.
Wait, it's not even like gifted to you for being an officer? You have to buy it?
Yeah, you have to buy it. You don't get shit for free. They charge you for your socks, man.
Nothing's free.
They charge you for your socks.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you walk in to receiving and they're piling all this crap on you, and you're like, man, it's Christmas.
Until you get the check.
And
or
then
the bill.
you see the getting pulled out of your freaking paycheck for the next 8 freaking months.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to take care of these boots because I have to.
Yeah, so the song that hit you in the feelers for sure.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What was kind of wild for me from a musical analysis standpoint
Uh-huh.
was that it had this kind of loping bluegrass sound.
Yeah, and then it went.
And then it went into the solo, and you got like the
Right.
fiddle doing fiddle thing, and then out of the blue comes like this, I don't know, like Queensryche-ish guitar solo.
Yeah.
You know, total early 90s, late 80s kind of guitar solo with all the distortion. And so that At first, I thought it was a little awkward in there, but then it kind of worked. Yeah.
It was weird. You're right. When it first hit, I was like,
yeah, does this have a place here? And then
it worked.
dude playing that solo did a good job.
Yeah, that's
Because he managed not...
to overplay it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you heard taps, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a violin.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've heard taps now with a violin. The traditional's a trumpet, right?
Trumpet or a bugle.
Yeah. What about bags?
I've heard it on bagpipes.
Which one do you think is most powerful?
Without question, the bugle.
Yeah.
Just because that tinny sound sounds so freaking lonesome. And now the pipes will grab you in the feels, but that
goes through you.
When you hear it on the bugle and that tinny sound, and if you've ever heard it in an open field like a cemetery, it just
rocks you.
Well, you never forget it.
Right.
Never ever forget that sound. So
we got some rye here, man. Can you tell it was rye?
Yeah, it's got some pepper punch at the end.
It's got rye pepper. To me, this is like this is really good.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, this is a really good rye. Steve said he'd never had this one. Steve,
get yourself some.
Probably want to get some of this. It's good stuff. So well done. When facing down a great bear, don't play dead or try to outrun it. Rather, make light of the situation, keep eye contact, and pour a drink for two. What?
So a bear's coming at me.
Uh-huh.
I'll be like, hey, bro, lock eyes with it.
You want some whiskey?
Then we'll pour him a glass of whiskey, which he's promptly going to shove up my ass.
It's going to burn. It's going to burn.
I didn't even think about that. Well, yes, whiskey up your ass would probably burn. Somewhere you guys can start a cottage industry on bourbon enemas. I promise you they'll sell.
That's gross.
They'll sell. People will put anything up their butt. And pay to do it.
Why do you watch us? This fucking guy.
I'm not lying, though. I'm telling the truth.
Oh, my God. Anyway, so I did not get this out of the flavor, but this is finished in a port wine cask.
Ooh, I do get that a little bit on the finish.
So explain some stuff to you?
It actually does. So I'll tell you what I get.
Okay.
This actually is not a super complex flavor to me.
It's not.
But it's really damn good. So up front, I get oak and bitter almond.
That's weird.
So I'm getting oak and almond up front. The bitterness kind of stays across the mid palate. And then the finish is really a similar flavor, but all this rye pepper starts burning in.
Yeah, and it like that finish, it's got a really good finish.
I'm just... It's good.
It is. It's. Do you get vanilla at all? Maybe the vanilla... No, because vanilla and almond are different flavors.
I'm getting something odd on the nose. I can't identify, but no, I'm not really getting vanilla.
I get a sweetness up front that I can't identify. Before it hits the oak. Just right before it hits the oak. I get the oak.
It's a touch of brown sugar.
Ooh.
No, just a touch though. It's quick.
Super quick.
Yeah.
It's like flash, oak,
then the oak.
Bitter.
Yeah, so when you're getting that bitter, that's when I'm tasting the almonds. It's between the oak and the bitter. It's as it rolls to bitter, it's a bitter almond to me.
I'm not getting that. But this is delicious, and it's out of... I'm pretty sure... Let's see where this said on here. It's got super small print on the back. Whoa!
What are you woeing?
This was unexpected.
Okay.
Distilled in Indiana.
Okay.
So it's MGP
MGP
juice.
juice, almost certainly.
Bottled by Provision Spirits in Blanco, Texas.
Okay, so they're sourcing some MGP juice.
I bet they're sourcing MGP. I wonder if MGP finished it for them or if they did that.
You know, most times
Yeah,
the MGP doesn't do that finish
that's what I was
in
thinking.
barrels. So there's probably a winery. This is probably how this is going because it's happened here a lot in Indiana. There's a winery somewhere, and they've got all these wine barrels, and they're like, "Why don't we get some good bourbon from somebody?"
Yep.
Now, love or hate sourcing, MGP makes a lot of high quality stuff. That's why everybody does this. So they got some juice from MGP, tossed it in their port barrels, and so that's kind of that port barrels explaining that dry bitter finish with the pepper.
I can see that, and it's so I. That's interesting. I haven't taken a drink for a minute, and after the rye pepper kind of chills out,
You're left with that.
you get like a port wine finish at the finish.
Yeah.
The end of the finish.
Yeah,
The beginning of the end.
but I'm drinking all
This
of
is
this
the
because
beginning of
it's
the end.
delicious.
It's really good. Aren't you glad I poured more? Yeah. You're welcome.
What's the proof on it? Because I feel like it's warm.
94 proof.
Okay, it's not necessarily smooth. For 94, I don't find it to be smooth, but that's to be expected with
It's a rye.
ryes.
It's a rye, yeah.
Ryes are
It's
always,
supposed to have a burn.
yeah, you're going to feel it.
It's good though.
Yeah, so, hey guys, if you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe.
It's over there somewhere.
Drop down in the comments. Tell us what songs to listen to. Tell us what bourbons to check out. And if you want to work the democratic process,
Vote or
you can vote or you can bribe us. Bribes go to the front.
always democratic process.
Yep. Hey, till next time, guys.
See ya.